couple hours in of some more Motorsport Manager, taking stream racing. We are in the Asia Pacific Cup. We moved up, and we've done okay. We had a good finish on one of the races thanks to some rain and some pit strategy that inadvertently happened as I proceed to move my paintbrushes. So we've got 10 points. Actually, we've got 12 points because we picked up the fastest lap in the last race, I believe it was. So we're up to 12 points in the championship. Hopefully, we can put on our position. Our team chairman's really happy. We got some sponsorships coming open after. We got a race at this one and then another one at there. That would be a good one to pick back up. This one's gonna be good. I think Condor's gonna be a very, very good one to pick up. I'm definitely looking at changing out my driver though. I'm scouting like mad all these un-themed drivers, and I'm gonna see what I can't get myself. Woong here is got some decent potential. He's got some ability to, you know. So we got Servaki. Really, Zach Hamilton is probably our best choice. We can definitely get him. He's actually interested. If not, that stays there. Mia Holgerson, somewhat marketable. I'm looking for somebody who's marketable. It's kind of a thing that's really gonna be useful. He's pretty good. He's crash happy. Focus, mentor, marketability and braking. He's decently marketable. Mr. Device Weller here, not very marketable though. Definitely looking like Zach Hamilton. I'm debating if I can pick him up now and then like breaking Gomez's contract next year. Adrian's got he's got some marketability, the hard worker, which is great, and he's got some hot-headed, which is not so great. Loses a little bit of focus there. But definitely would like to pick him up. Thing that I hate the idea of is that Kumar is actually doing well in the points. She's like 5th in points, I think, right now. And this is her finishes. So she's qualified 10th, finished 7th. She won at Beijing. She turned 13th at Noah and 17th at Phoenix. But being far more marketable would also help us on our sponsorships. She's not a bad driver. It would cost $2 million to get rid of her. But I really think I want to at this point. I should not have renewed her contract. I definitely should not have renewed her contract. I wish... Now, Lexi has got 5-star potential, but... Dual master. So, Lexi... Yeah, she's got 5-star potential. Right? So... She's not as good as braking, she's better, she's not as good at cornering, she's not good at smooth, she's not nearly as good, and her marketability is 38%. I'm definitely thinking about picking up... Zach Hamilton. I'm going to approach him because he is pickable. Yeah, right? So equal status driver, something like that, for a long contract, sign-on bonus... We're gonna burn a lot of money here. Okay, if you finish, if you qualify in the top 4, you get 60 grand. You're going to a bad team. And if you get top 3, 60 grand. We'll see what that does. If he doesn't take that, then I ain't gonna worry about it. Let's go back here. We're working on improving the car. Some reliability here on the brakes and the suspension. We are also building a new front wing, which is definitely something we could use. We've got a lot of work in that one. I'm actually debating on, like, as soon as we get this reliability finished, I'm debating on just, like, flipping over and just doing nothing but performance upgrades. Definitely use a new rear wing. Rear wing, I will speak properly momentarily. And we are going to run out of money. Well, we may not run out of money, but we're definitely going to need... Contract offer accepted. Okay. It's gonna suck. We're gonna get rid of Kumar. I hate to get rid of Kumar because she's been with us so long and she's so good. It's gonna cost us $3 million. But Kumar is no longer with us and she's gonna be upset. But here's the thing that does for us. That increases our marketability. Drastically improves our marketability. Now, we don't have the mechanic relationship like we did before, which is gonna hurt. Finished. Okay. Car. Actually, cancel that. I want to. So, the reason why I don't like this is because that, and the best I can get is like qualifying, but I don't even unlock here. That's a good one. That one's done. I take that, do that one, and that one. Everything's just not that great. I think I'm just gonna stick with what I'm doing, which is improving reliability, and then that was front wing. Is after the race. Yeah, do it like that. What would we say for Libby back to a safety car for the APS? Okay, so we can get rid of the virtual safety car and get us back to the APS, or the real one. Oh, excuse me. Button. It will be 41 lap race. Length is likely to be race 40% chance. Okay, we're gonna do under. Thank you. Forecasting center will be done in a week. The forecasting center will be done before the race. No, it will not. Okay. So, we're going to continue on. Yes, I understand financial management concerns. Got it. I know we're running through cash. Believe me. Problem found with the ECU. Relax, we can afford it. We can't really afford it. We got $6.5 million in that, but I cannot, I'm gonna vote for. We're gonna see what happens here. We're gonna dump 2 votes in it. Yeah, okay, yeah, we definitely got it. Because, yeah, it's 10-2. Family to Vancouver. Okay, here we go. Family to Vancouver, we're gonna see what we get here. So we wanna go for 10th or above. We're gonna part fit. We're gonna see what we got going on here. This gentleman may not be happy with what's going on. Definitely gonna give you. Do something like that. Falcos. Yeah, I mean, he's not as happy, but he's got a slightly better car. So that direction, I guess. It's slightly more reliable. Again, okay there. That. Again, okay. We're not going to have the best car, but we've got some really good drivers. Our drivers have gotten much better. We dropped Kumar, who wasn't as marketable, wasn't quite as good. We picked up, what's his face? Hamilton. Frank or Hank or something like that. I don't remember. I'll screw it up, I'm sure. We're in the Asia Pacific. We're driving in Vancouver, which is kind of odd. You would think you would do like Taiwan and Japan and China and all the places like that. You wouldn't be doing things like Vancouver. But hey, you know, I don't know. We were on Friday. There's some practice runs here. None of my. He is a great setup man, though. That is very useful. And Vancouver setup. Bird. Actually, I don't think we've ever raced on Vancouver, so we're just gonna go with that. We're gonna run Ultra Softs. Holy cow! First time this series we've ever ran Ultra Softs. Something like that. We'll see what we get. Ultra Softs are way faster. Weight stripping. Do we have the weight to give? Okay, we can give a little bit out of the suspension. We can repair that. We can give a little bit out of the brakes. We can repair that pretty easily. I'm going to do that there. I really can't take anything out of his because it's not reliable enough. I'm definitely, however, going to be working on this car. This is where I wish I had the ultra soft thing. I'm gonna bring him back in. That 20%, that 20 on feedback is going to be phenomenal. Alright, very poor, okay, excellent in the center. So we know the handling is really solid. Just got to get. Alright, so we're gonna take that way down here. A little bit more. Try that, and he's great. Poor, okay. We're gonna fix that too. Okay, so poor. Take that way. I think we're gonna take it that way. Let's try that and see what that gives us. We'll do leading all drivers. We're gonna bring them back in. And it is raining now, which is absolutely excellent. I'm going to send you back on a long stint and just have you go. You're going to go back out, but we're going to fix you up some. Hamilton, young man, he's making $250,000 race, so he's going to have to be really good for us. Poor to good. A bit more oversteer. Okay to very poor, which means we want a much shorter gear. We take that upside like that, and we'll try that. Our race times aren't going to be so great, but definitely we'll get this information in. Great, poor. So we went the wrong way with the handling, it looks like. Good, poor. So we went from good to poor. So we actually need to be poor there. So we actually that do it. Probably, yeah. I could run enters and see if we can get some better numbers there. Ultrasoft's got numbers type 1. Good. Okay, so we're only just good here. Getting his setup right has been kind of a challenge. What's good there? Go that way with it. Let's see what that does for us. Looking for that great number. Looking for that great number. Okay, that's perfect. Now we're gonna go for a long stint. 12 laps. Everything you got. Actually, bring in. We're gonna swap out for the. Back out, stint, qualifying, tire choice. Let's go for softs. Back out, stint, qualifying. We're gonna send you back on softs because I don't concern myself too much with that. Do we get here? With that level 2 of knowledge, it's gonna be very useful. Yeah, we're sending him back. We're gonna get super softs up to 3. Send him back out. Send out super softs. How much time I have left? Minute? No. We're just gonna let it finish. Actually, send it back out. Send it back out so we can get that level 3 on that. I can send him with the tires. Let them be worn. Let's get at least level 2 on that qualifying trim. That's the last of it. Got Super Softs level 3, got qualifying level 3. We're going to be good on this. I think autoing on both of them is going to be the key. It is raining. Ugh. Okay, let's see what the rain shows. If the rain's going to stop, I'm going to let everybody run, and then we'll run Super Softs. It's going to... Okay, so we're just going to wait. Okay, Ultra Softs. Okay. Run. And that's going to be much better for us. That's not going to be useful for them. So we're going to do that. I changed tires. Tire type. Ultra Softs. So one thing, like these Ultra Softs are not going to last too long. But if we can get qualify. We're gonna sit here and just let it rain. About a few minutes away, when it gets down to about that spot, we're gonna send them out and let it just. You need to set a lap time, but you need to set the lap time in this one. That's for dang sure. Auto that. So, Jet, I'm gonna let you auto that because I figure you're pretty good. Better lap time. Alright. Not bad. It's gonna rain here in a minute, so we're gonna have a pretty solid lap time. Depending on what everybody else does. Yeah, look at that. And then it's gonna start raining. So everybody's gonna come back in, put on inters. They aren't gonna beat our lap times because they can't beat our lap times with inters on when we have ultra softs on. So solid good there. Boom. Got this in. Hamilton, Eagleton both fall in the top 10. And that does mean more bonus money for Hamilton because he's getting paid a lot of money. But definitely, you know, not bad. A little bit faster, we probably could have hit the pole. You know, we're off by about a 10th of a second. Incolor's off by about 4/10 of a second, but that's okay. Good for today. Better tomorrow. Gonna be a bit of a struggle. It is going to rain pretty much the entire way through. I'm going to change tires. Tire type to inters. Fuel option. Change tires. Tire type. Inters. Fuel type to match. Yeah, because it's going to rain all the way through. What kind of... I don't know if I get on these tires. Tire choice will give me 15 to 17 laps. Solid information there. Knowledge-wise, super softs and race trim, ultra softs and race trim. Yeah, that's fine. Let's work with that. Race trim and super softs. That's all I've got to work with, so probably thinking that's going to work best for us. That's the best option. We'll probably have to go super softs anyway. Everybody else is going for super ultra softs. I see that it's going to rain. It's going to stay rainy the entire time. Yeah, I mean it's going to dry off in a few laps, but it's still wet. So I don't understand. Like Hamilton's up to second, and he's probably going to overtake him first. Like, I have no concerns about Hamilton overtaking him first, actually. We're the only two on inters. Definitely thinking these inters are going to be the key. It's like, look at this. Our pace. That lap, 4 or 5 is probably going to be kind of painful for us. We're actually going to Cavalancy is, I would think that the wetness of this track is going to be painful. Although we may be able to make that time up here around lap 10. Didn't know. Another track is a little dry. I'm going to face it for a couple laps. Not a big concern there. I'm just going back to 8. That came up with every mistake. Ooh. Another lap and then it's going to get right back up. Okay, so maybe I should have looked at this. Maybe they were right. So we're going to pit and we're going to put on inters. Max up the fuel. Inters. That was not quite my plan. I figured I would have... I could make up all that time. Well, now I can make up time. Because, guess what? Now I have inters. But I would have thought I'd have made up a lot more time than that. I thought I would not have lost that much, but I guess I was wrong. Oh, and he's crashed. Great. So, we're going to finish 20th with our new driver because he's crashed. Which is lovely. You know, that's exactly what I needed, was for him to crash. Because, you know, he's only an amazing driver. You know, why would he be good on his tires and crash? And he's made mistakes already, and just, France is going to fall back as it gets wetter. You know, I just spent $3 million bringing him on and giving him a big fat bonus, and there he is crashing, so. We've got fresh enters on. Niato is smoking and having issues, so he's going to fall back here as we go sailing past him. 15's having some issues. He's having to pit and get repairs. Just past, we're up into 13th. We've got a black flag up yonder for something. Probably a speeding problem. So basically, we're hoping Englehart's our only hope at this point to have a decent race. You know, we've got some people up in front who are still on softs and super softs, and they're going to start falling back. Yeah, they're off the pace. France is off the pace. We're going to catch up to him real quick here. Being conservative on these tires, we're going to push up to normal on those. We're going to push up to high on the fuel. Air conditioning wise, we're looking okay on. Yeah, there we go. I mean, we're up to 11th. I guess people are still in front of us who are on ultras and stuff like that. Okay, yeah. So like, Woodford's having to pit now. And we're just sailing past him because he can't go that fast. Stramby is not pitted yet. He's still on softs. So that's something else we're going to catch here. Like, we're going to catch him on this lap, down this straight shot. He's not going to be able to keep up with us. Yeah, like, look at that. Look how much time we made up on him. We just smoked him. And like, yeah, there he goes. He's pitted. And, Mikolokny? That dude. Thinks that we're in 8th. We're looking pretty solid. Hit now. Gonna stay wet, it looks like, all the way through. Go 17 laps. That'll be 8 laps left. We'll be like 6 laps left. So we're gonna keep going for a little bit. Ignore. And that's not gonna help us. Argan has crashed. He's down here with Hamilton. I'm gonna stay out because I don't see a point in being right now. Does bring us back around to where we're behind 6, so we're actually in a pretty good spot here. I'm actually liking where we are. Some more on the tires. We're kind of in the same pitting location as everybody else. I wish Hamilton had not crashed, and I don't know why he crashed. He just went skidding off. Cavalancy? Who was? Colors. That dude. My inability to speak is being shown here. Well, Cavalancy. Clark Smith has retired, so another one down, so we're not going to finish worse than 17th, so that's a good sign. Still looking like lap 31, we're going to start getting some, we're going to hit some fresh rubbers. Get to lap 31, which is in 9 laps. If we go for 10 laps of fuel, give me lap 31. Let's go for like 11 laps of fuel, and we'll make one more stop because we can't make it all the way. I want to pick for some fresh rubber. We're gonna get in there quick. We're gonna pit one last time. So we're out here, and it's gonna stop raining around lap 31, which is in like 8 laps. We're gonna be able to push ourselves pretty hard. We're gonna be much faster than people who have a full tank of fuel. Hopefully we're going to use that to make out some ground. I'm going to get some soft tires there at that end. It's going to dry out around lap 32. I'm going to come in on lap 31, and I'm going to pit. I'm going to get me soft tires. Ultra soft tires. And I'm just going to go, because it's going to be like 10 laps. I got 10 laps on those tires. I can get 10 laps on those tires. I can get 10 laps on those tires. Go super softs and get... Yeah, I'm on fresh tires. The rest of the on bad tires. Gerard is... bad tires. I'm going to catch him. I'm clipping him off pretty quick here. I mean, if you didn't have to pit that stop, like, these people here are going to have to pit again. He may not. Pianci, Cavalancy, and these 3 in the top are going to have to pit again. But I most definitely will pit again. I did not take enough fuel to finish. I'm hoping the lighter fuel load will be the key to give me some extra speed. I'm going to run all the way to the end. Unless something changes, unless I get told there's going to pour the rain here right there that last lap, which even then I'm still... So Gerard has taken Ultras. It's still too wet for that. For at least another lap or two, I'm thinking. So I'm going to pick on these Inters for another lap or two. Then I'm going to go more laps. So I'm going to push on these tires a little bit. See if we can get more speed out of them. Basically, my hope is that around lap 31, I can pit, grab good soft tires, and then just run hard. Super softs and just run hard. So, Kalovic. Okay, so I'm still running pretty good here. Yeah, we are going to put on slicks. Pit. Started softs. I got super softs. Super softs. I think he's going to finish the race. I'm going to pit for super softs. Back that down, push those hard. Just enough to get to the finish. That's going to be conservative on those. Just going to bump on that. I'm in 10th, and there are going to be people around me who are not going to be on these fast tires. I'm going conservative on these because it's still warm enough. It's 20C. Warm enough for us to... People are going to start pitting here. They're going on super softs. I'm going on ultras. My hope is that by going on ultras, we're going to have the opportunity. Yeah, so we're pushing around people. I'm going to be super conservative on them. I need them to last me 11 laps. Actually, they need to last me like 8 more. I'm going to swap out positions here a little bit. I can put it on up to high. Burn a little more fuel. Be a little better. I'll be faster than the group in front of me. I'm gaining on them because I'm on faster tires. But I don't have the wear that they do. And the concern is that I'm going to run out of my tires before they do. I will run out of my tires before they do. The question is, will I run out before, the race ends? Is the concern. Super softs may have been the way to go as opposed to the ultras. But we're going to find that out when we get around to that last spot. 6 laps to go. I'm at 3/4 left, basically. I'm losing 2, so we're at 70. Coming around, we're losing about, let's say 5% a lap. Yeah, basically 5% a lap, which means that I'm going to be down to 5 laps to come. I'm down to about 30 or so. 15 Quest needs to get out of my way. He's holding me up. He needs to be flagged. 4 laps remaining. I should have the fuel to go. I'm being conservative on the tires a little bit because I want them to last. I don't want to get a little heat in them, but it's still kind of cool. It's only 19C. 2 laps remaining. I'm not going to push the tires that hard. 3 laps remaining. Again, 15th is kind of holding me up here. I'm 3 seconds behind the people in front of me. This place is 3.2. Just going to stretch that back up to 3.4, 3.3, 3.3 again. Coming back in. Looking pretty solid. Look, we're going to make it here. 3.2 and 3. So we're kind of just holding in the spot here. Unless his tires like really fall off here in this last little bit and I can catch him. Final lap. So we've got the fuel. I think we've got the fuel to make it. All the way around. So we're going to push. We're going to go up to push on these tires. Just burn what you can out of them. Get out what you can. Welcome to fifth. Don't think we're not going to catch him. But a top 6 finish isn't bad. That does not mean we get points. Unfortunately, and with the 20th place finish, that's going to hurt. That's going to keep us above the what you call it. If Hamilton had not crashed so early on, I think we would have been all right. But unfortunately, Hamilton's crash really hurt us because he was a good enough driver. He probably could have made that work, and not just him, but I mean, did okay. 3 stops, ultras here. He wants the super softs, but the inters, that first run at inters probably was the wrong answer. Okay, so we got penalty pass through penalty pass through penalty. We got no points. If we'd have finished 1 more point above, if we could have been in Atrium McAlvic, or however. But we're in 7th. Alright, so Yeah, I mean, I'm delighted. Don't get me wrong. I'm really happy about it, but it's still kind of junk. Like, that's it. That inter run in the middle really hurt us. That first inter run. I should have stayed with the softs, or the super softs. I probably should have went ultras and just pushed as hard as I could for that little. But what can you do? His morale tanked. Marketability went way up. That we're at 83% marketability. Right. His morale's actually going up, not down. Happiness is 3%. Marketability did not change. Lost $2.5 million. You know, what can you do? Construction complete. We now have our weather center, which is great because that's going to allow us to kind of see ahead and make some better plans. Scouting. Did I look at this? I didn't manage this pick group. Manage pick group off. All right, we need to like get better pick group. Again, we don't have garbage for pick group. Reject. You're garbage. You are useless to me. You are dead to me. And you aren't any good either. You're a decent jackman. We don't really need a jackman. Right, let's see what happens when they flip it off for fatigue. Okay, you are not. Something like that. You're a good rear jackman. You're a good front jackman. You're not a bad front. You're not a bad rear tire changer. You're a real good rear tire changer. Okay, so you're a much better rear tire changer than he is. I'm gonna do that. Try and balance things out. Yeah, okay. And you're a pretty good front tire changer. There we go. Now we're looking good. HQ's done. You still want to get some of this stuff? Grades would be nice. No. Alright, car conditions. Good interview. After our win today, we were wondering what you thought. Open to discussions, that doesn't help me. Yeah, okay. Have an unreal mail, don't care. And close match. I've scouted. Mike Hungry. Added feedback. Compare her to Falco. Better, better, not as good, better, even, better, not as good. Okay. Interested, but not taking. Let's finish up this car. Fair. We do have a sponsorship coming open, slot 5. I'm hoping it's going to be a big number. That's really kind of my hope here. It's just going to be a real big number for us. Do that and that like that. It's 21 days for the race. And look at some really good parts. Okay. And I'm gonna start working on performance. Make sure I'm doing the right thing here. If we go to the car, we're not as good on acceleration. We are better on brakes. We're low speed corning's hurting us. Medium speed, and yeah, we're just really gonna start getting some of this performance work done. Other work gets done there. Sponsorships. 3 sponsors? Alright, so 3rd or above we get 1.2. Okay, so not useful there for me, because I'm not going to get 3rd above. But the 1.5 mil up front for 6 races isn't bad. Actually, perfectly what I want to take, because I can't get here 4th above. 6 or above. It's also a push. It'd be nice. I'm going to hit the 1.5 mil. I'm going to put us back in the black. Our 10th or above is going to come out. We are a 4-star. We need some of these to come open. Like this one here needs to come open. That one there needs to come open. If I can get some better, like, every race sponsorships, fantastic. Definitely gonna have to, have them come open relatively soon. But that's something we're gonna worry about when we get there. How are we looking on standings? I didn't check. Here's your percent. Driver standings: Falco's in 12th. Hamilton's in 21st. Kumar. Kumar is free agent, is she's still in 9th. 3 more in 7th. So I feel bad for dropping Kumar like that, but I really had to have a better driver. It was a fundamental thing, right? I had to have a better driver. Okay, so that's more reliable. We need that. Those need to be done, and that needs to be done. I'm going to work on that. So, okay, that would get done a day faster, but it's not going to help me in the end. I'd like to improve performance. That will probably be done after next race. I will update the performance of it. I just, not gonna get done today. Oh, and tonight, for anybody out there watching, tonight I will be streaming, due to the fact that we aren't playing our D&D game, as normally we're having some people not gonna be there, and some other stuff. So for the next 2 weeks we're not gonna be doing D&D, so I'm gonna be streaming tonight. Pathfinder, probably. Pathfinder Kingmaker. Yes, I realize. Financial concerns. Helipad. Got it. Yeah, the helipad's pretty nice. HQ. What things make money? So, the theme park makes huge amounts, and the road car factory, a very expensive option. The road car factory costs a lot to set up, but can generate huge incomes. Right, so we could do a road course. We actually would like to do those too. Like a simulator would be great. We don't have $1 million, but we don't have that. Let's take 10th or above. Oh. Yeah. Oh, hit escape. Okay, my bad. Let me fit some parts up here. It looks good. Looks good. 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 Need to work on these. Need a new rear wing. But again, my rear wings kind of suck. So definitely going to work on that. Going to Yokohama, Japan. I remember I had a contract offered to me for extra money at Japan. Times 3 times, it would have been like $1.8 million if I could have finished in a decent position, but I couldn't guarantee it. I took a much less lucrative contract. Well, it wasn't less lucrative so much as it was just kind of a contract that didn't have that incentive. If I could have finished and guaranteed that spot, I would have. If I'd have been performing really well and Yokohama was going to come up, I would have done that. But unfortunately, the contract wasn't a situation where I could sit and go, oh yeah, I can make that. Yeah, we can do some weight stripping here, because we could take some of that out. Take some out of the reliability there. We could drop some of the reliability there. Take out 5% there. We can take out a little bit there. Yeah, we take some of that front wing. I can do that front wing too. I forgot about that. Yeah, something like that. So we're gonna get some reliability taken out, but we're definitely get some better performance, which is kind of the key. Tires. Yeah, we do race net. And get these right. I like the track. Track's kind of cool. Oh, this is gonna be a cool racetrack. Okay, excellent, very poor, great. Okay, so that's not good. When you have the arrow being just right, and I should have actually looked at that. I didn't even bother looking at that. Okay. This way. Like that, we'll try that. Poor, great, good. We're definitely have to get some to fix there. Come down like here. Put down speed bounce a little bit like that and see what that gives us. Both back out. Bring them both back in. If I can get them both up to speed, I can definitely get a performance thing going on here. Okay, great, great, excellent, good. Okay, so you're gonna go back out. You're gonna need race trim. You're gonna go max laps. Like that, and then we're gonna send you back out. We're gonna send you in qualifying mode. Again, max lap of qualifying. Go, go. Get both back out there. Let's see what happens. I want you to go and go, and I want you to go and go. And tell me what your number's getting. Let's see what these numbers are going to look like when I tell you just to give me everything you got. He's on Hamilton's on qualifying, so that's going to help. Hamilton, while he's chewing through his tires, running low on fuel. So that's a pretty solid number. Englehart looking pretty good too. Send back out. I look on knowledge. Okay, so we got race trim 2, qualifying 3, soft tires 3. Okay. Give me another 3-lap stint. Oh. We'll go on those tires. I'm gonna tell you to be really super conservative on those tires. Maybe back up on those. Let's get 1 tires 2. Back up on those tires. Put me on fuel. I just need to get knowledge here. I just need knowledge. So 3 soft, get 3, get qualifying, get race trim. All I'm asking for here. If we can get all that knowledge up, that's great. That would allow us to use that knowledge when we need it. So level 3 race soft trim. Soft tires. Level 3 qualifying. We can get some level 3 race. We're at it. Yes, we're getting level 3 race, level 3 mediums. We're going to have all the tire options. And it'll probably rain the entire weekend. I didn't check that. Board. I can sneak in a cheeky one like we did last race where I got some cheeky time, but I don't think it's... We're definitely not going to have that option. Auto pick. Auto pick. I don't want that. I should have used that. I want soft tires. Qualifying. I'm going to tell him to auto. Send out Hamilton first. Can you just auto yourself, please? Got there. No. Auto. We'll send out Englehart as well. Hamilton's a good enough driver. I figured he can do this on his own. Those tires, nice and good, slightly overheated. Good pace here. Pretty good here. He's got perfect front tires. That's a great rate. That's great rear tires. Speed up that process. And we got a good solid lap. As good as it could be. Send back out. I want to send you back out again. I want you to give that a second shot. Send you back out. I want you to give me a second shot. Let's just try that again. Great and good. Let's see what that gives us this time. Alright, Englehart's in the top 10. Alright, solid for us there. Hamilton, again, did not qualify well. Minute remaining. What everybody's looking like here. Ingledu's probably going to move up above us. Yeah, definitely. I thought that was going to happen. So we didn't qualify in the top 10. But not bad. You know, a 12th and an 18th is not terrible. The 18th is pretty bad, but the 12th is not bad. I can take a 12th. Given our car's qualities, 12th ain't horrible. Definitely need to get better. This season's going to be a real challenge to get better. Next year, I'm hoping to invest about $15 million into making a better car. Not just, you know, qualifying. Not just a better car, but like a better, like I want a better factory and things like that. And if we can get decent prize money, because I don't know what the prize money is going to look like this year. Yeah, race trim sound. Okay, I don't know if medium tires. I'm not sure they have race trim. Socks. Medium tire race trim. That's good for me. I'm good with that. Go hard, 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 and go hard. So I'm going to have a medium stop in there. Probably second stop is we're going to mediums. I'm thinking. Best yeah, let's be conservative on this tires. Ain't no point in burning them up. 25C already, it's only getting warmer, so Englehart's up at 13 on the outside there. moving up pretty decent. It's actually going to fall back now as one guy shoots at anything due to the lap traffic here, or not the lap traffic, the traffic jam that is being caused right now. Definitely. Okay, he's back on the inside, but he's not going to make it. Hamilton, not really showing me much. You know, I understand he's not got as good a car. I'm sure he was expecting, but still, you gotta show me something here, bud. You're riding here in the back, behind dudes with medium tires, so you need to get up there and go. Ain't showing me nothing yet. Speed pit. How long can we go? This tires can go 9 to 10 laps. We can go lots of fuel. Okay. I'm having a big look at several on the tires because I don't want to burn the tires out. I'd rather they last. Pace a little bit here. Engelhart still hanging on 13th. That's conservative tire. So, I'll push him up to medium on the tires. Still kind of hang a little bit more. Still just pushing everything as hard as we can. I'm going to back it down to high just because I don't want to burn the engine as hard. Liability issues. 7 laps to go. We're still going to stay dry. Looks like we're going to stay dry the entire race. So no worries there. I think we're going to have a good dry race here. So maybe we like get some luck with some rain or anything like that and pick up the pace. Maybe colder, not warmer. I thought it would have gotten warmer in the day, but I guess it's going to be colder on the track. We're still hanging on just an 18th, like it's, we're just not pushing forward. It's not a track I don't think is built for us. I think this is a handling track, and our handling is not that great, so. Try something cheeky with Engelhart, just like putting on mediums and going like low fuel usage and conserve tires, and just like trying to rag it all the way. Both running pretty decent. Good tire temps. I'm liking the tire temps right now. They're pretty solid. Hamilton's up to 18th. Engelhart's 17th. Wouldn't serve there. Yes, running high mediums. Back down to medium. Fuel usage too. Just to try and save a little bit more fuel. Oh! Engelhart crashed. We're having a lot of crashing issues here this season. I mean, like, we didn't crash a lot, and that looked like it hurt. Oh, me. Wow. Hamilton crashes in his first race with the team. Engelhart crashes in the second one, although it did look like he got pushed into the wall. So we're going to finish 20th both times, in both races. The only problem is, it doesn't look like Hamilton's going to get that 8th place finish I'm looking for here. Like a 6th place or anything like that, so it's probably going to hurt us pretty bad here. Definitely going to need another... I'm going to go one more lap on this. Serve those tires, buddy. Get this lap by, we're going to put on mediums. We're going to max out that fuel. That leaves us with 20 laps to go. Serve on that fuel too while you're at it. Push everything you can out of those tires. Okay, we're out of the way. 15th. So, neutral on the tires, neutral on the fuel. Not the start of the season I was hoping for, or the midsection of the season. Looks like we're going to have a struggle in the midsection, where we tend to have problems. When we do have problems, this is where we tend to have them. Midsection of the season. But we get our reliability is still decent, getting up to the point of reliability is pretty solid. It's the performance that's going to hurt us. But hopefully, with the ability to put a lot of time and performance, we're going to be able to pick up a lot of those points. A lot of performance loss here. Let's see how it's going to go. Right now, not looking so tight. With Engelhart out at 20th and Hamilton running 16th, that's not looking good for us. Point-wise, however, we still are holding in 7th place. And that's kind of the key. We've got to, we're expected to finish dead last in the series, and that's fine. We just moved up. We're a European sports race. We're a European team that's moved up a tier, so you can't expect a whole lot. He's pushing his tires a little bit. Yato is pushing his tires pretty hard. Gotta hope he burns his tires out before the run ends. That's really kind of key. I want this to be a long green run. And stretches out from 17, stretches out from catch up at 15th. Taylor Parks. Here's a good sign. A little extra drag. I need to try and catch up to that group in front of me. Alright, Hamilton really pushing through. He's actually making some good time now. He's going to conserve his tires. He's had to. We're going to have to as well because the tires are getting a little warm. So those tires a little bit, buddy. Yeah, we've made it to time. Hamilton's actually caught up to 15. Like, he's actually making time. So he's actually doing pretty well here. He's caught up now. Can he pass him is another question. That lap was not quite as good, but we're also conserving the tires a little bit more. Got 5 laps left on this fuel run. A max. Probably run it, so there's 11 laps left. We're going to run it 2 or 3 more laps, and then I'm going to catch up 12, 11. We're going to come in, we're going to put a splash of gas and go. So we're going to have 4 laps. We're going to try, I'm probably going to try and stretch it all the way to lap 22 or 23. Probably lap 23. I just want to put a splash of gas and some soft tires and just hammer down. Go, so that's 8th. 10th is right behind us. He is on much fresher tires than we are. I have caught up to 8th. Which is now, okay, I'm up to 7th. One more lap. I'm actually going to turn the temperatures back to normal. Try and get as much speed as I can. And as soon as we cross the start-finish line here, I'm going to pit the next time by. 9 laps left. I'm going to pit here. We're going to go softs. It's going to be 8 laps left. We're going to put in 8 laps of fuel. We're going to pit right then and there. We're going to try and just go as hard as we can. Give me everything you can out of these tires. And I want you to save as much fuel as you can. The more fuel you save, the faster we're in that pit line, the quicker we're out, and that's all we need. Good. And down the way, jacks up. 9, 6, 5, 7, 8, 9 laps of fuel. Be neutral on those tires. Be high on that fuel. Let's go. We're in 14th. We're going to definitely try and push a little bit here. We're 6 seconds back. Definitely going to have to try and catch up some time here. 14th isn't going to be horrible, but I would much rather be a little closer up to 13th. Definitely looking for some pace here. 13th's 4.5 up in front of us, 4.7. 4.6 now, 4.5. We're gaining a little bit here. 4.2. Okay, so yeah, we are picking up a little bit on the guy in front of us. Actually picking up quite a bit. The objective is trying to get up to him, though. Actually, we're losing on him quick. He's down to 3. Park Smith is falling back. His medium tires are worn out, so he's going to fall back to us, it looks like. At 2.1. Yeah, we're really moving forward here. What does that mean for passing-wise? I'm not sure, but we're definitely pushing this car forward. 4 laps remaining as the leader passes the start-finish line. We've got the fuel to finish. Not concerned with the fuel cost. Actually, I'm actually going to... Actually, yeah, I'm going to take that one. Tire-wise, we need to keep them where they are. Don't want to burn up the fuel. Those tires. We're going to another lap of medium fuel usage. I'm going to try and go to the start-finish line. Start-finish line, we're going to turn it up probably a little bit here. Back up, okay, we're up to 13th. We're going to be up to 13th here in just a second. Okay, 13th has got a pit, so not a big deal concern there. So he's pitting. I'm going to try and step on the inside of it here. Alright, first place has had to pit, so... Actually going to move us up. Okay, we're in 11th. Okay. Looking pretty good. I mean, Pavalanci is behind us, and he is... We're actually stepping away from him, so not terrible there. Alisi has got to pit. He's not going to make it. Well, actually, he's going to make it. Barring his tires is actually just giving out on him. I can push and I can run high. Actually, I can just go and attack and just do everything he's got. Okay, we're in 10th place. Okay, so good. Sponsorship objective is accomplished. Cavalance's tires just gave out on him. So 10th place. Okay. So he finished 20th and 10th. You know, not a bad result. So, you know, we're going to finish about 15th. Schmidt has tires. His tires were pretty much shot. Another lap and we'd have had him. We'd have had Straubby. We probably could have finished in one more good lap and actually made a couple more spots, but we just didn't have the time left. I probably could have pitted a lap sooner and caught up to them guys or something. I don't know. I've actually probably went medium tires and pushed the entire tires the entire way and might have made it up. I don't know. But I'll take a 10th place finish. Engelhardt not crashing would have been also been better because we probably could have finished both cars in the top 15. Fortunately, that was not the case. With that crash, Engelhardt dropping even farther. We're still holding in 7th though. Yeah, Zach Hamilton could have done better. You know, we probably could have done a little better. We need some better finishes than this. Not hurting the marketability. The team marketability is great. Shouldn't hurt us. I think we're going to finish like 7th overall out of the 10 teams. So that's not going to be too bad. We're coming 8th. Okay, so still happiness. The marketability is still solid. His morale's gone up a little bit. Relationship's gone up a little bit. Here he's got bad relationship with our mechanic or not. So pretty solid there. Losing $2.6 million is not helping. But that's okay, because some sponsorships are going to come up here, and that's going to be the key. There's some sponsorships here pretty soon. Sponsorships are... Once open. Scouting. Okay. Crew chief. Crew. Okay. 6 new hires. You're not any good. 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 You have to look at that. Alright, let's do that and see what we get. You're a rear jack, man. We're gonna do that. You're not bad. You need to go. Wait. Only ain't worth a garbage. Something like that. Yeah, there we go. That looks a little more palpable. Don't have... that's fine. I'll deal with that, and I'll show you how to manage them forward, please. Thank you. Car conditions, accept interview. Yeah, I mean, open discuss terms. I don't need to discuss terms at this point. Pick a review. Yeah, I mean, they say that as if like somehow like your picker did bad because you made a longer pit when you had a real super short pit on one of your pits. Right. Okay. So sponsorship deals. Let's see what we got here. 7th or above, they want to offer me 2.2 times as much. For 10th or above Japan, they want me... Yeah, I mean, that would be great. That'd be $1.2 million. Guess what? There isn't another... There's a... Sydney, Rio de Janeiro, Dubai, Canada, and US. Okay. 1% chance of rain in Phoenix? Are they nuts? Like, okay. So I don't... Neither one of those sponsors are that great. 4 stars. 3 races, 400,000. I mean, that's not terrible. 4 races, nothing up front. Not terrible. Not terrible. Not great. Okay, let's see what we're doing here. That'll be done in 10 days. And outside of this one, that'll wrap up pretty much all of our liability work for a while. I think. Let's see. Does it? There, that's in there. We've got this one still. Okay, so we've still got this one. We still got 3 more pieces of reliability work to be done, and then we're basically done with reliability work for this. Just move on to reliability work. Finished. And then I'll finish reliability work on the other parts, and then we'll be solid. Okay, reliability work's done there. Go to the car. Go. You. No, I'm sorry. You and you. Swap you over 8 days. Okay, yeah, that's pretty solid there. And then we're gonna work on this. We're gonna work on performance after that. Sponsorships. This 442. Big races. That's 50,000. That's more than 100,000. Plus we get a UK race. It's not helpful. 7th or above is not really an achievable thing, but it's only 3 races. 6 races. I mean, let's do that. 450 up front now. I'm gonna push this to almost parity. We do have 2 races left on this one, and that one, which is gonna be useful. We'll try for the 7th or above. Who knows how that's gonna work out for us. She's still a really solid driver. He's really solid too, but he's in World Motorsports as 1. Driver there. Ooh, me. Worker. Oh, mechanic relationship minus 25. That's why he's hot-headed. They'll get there. Advice on love. Oh god. Virus. 0 change rain. Marcus hided by his own owners. Forecasting center. Filling blue. What kind of forecasting center actually? Yeah. I mean, we don't have the money for it, but you know, you do. I'm gonna work with what we got now at this point. Finances. How much are we spending on a car for next season? Okay. It doesn't make sense to do it, you know, to promote fat stacks because you keep the money. Like it's like a savings account. It doesn't grow in interest though. Like if I stuck it in the bank and gained interest, that would make sense, but it doesn't. So. Special management concerns. Yes, yes, yes. Parts wise. Alright, so pretty solid. Pretty solid here. Good point. Good. Good. Okay. We can strip down some performance to get some parts. Or is it hit to be against focus and minus 5 morale? I don't know why you're having morale problems. You're playing video games. 100,000 for half a spar. Okay, so we're gonna try this. We're gonna see what happens. I'm hoping our pro race sponsorships, which are ones we got pre last year, or something, I'm hoping those are definitely gonna be really, really good. I'm looking for $500,000 a race. It would be amazing if I get $500,000 a race. I like how the track has got like just different lanes and you just like cone off sections. You know, if I was gonna make this big loop, well, I don't know. Actually, probably faster. This section here, like I wouldn't. Oh wait, actually. Okay, that's like, no, that doesn't work the way that I want. I thought I did. This actually crosses over. You're supposed to come in this big loop and come around. I just made that turn. It's like, screw it. Keep driving. We'll take that. We'll see what happens. The feedback is really helpful. The fact that I get all that feedback and get all this stat, so I get like qualifying laps and all sort of stuff. Okay, so great, excellent. Just needs some speed, more speed, which is good. That means I ain't gotta do downforce. Downforce is where we really struggle. Let's do it like that. Okay, great. Okay, great. Need some better handling. Now we're looking on the handle. Okay. If I take that down just like that, should probably fix my problem. Handling wise, let's go for understeer. That and we'll I'm assuming for Englehart, the which call is sick. Yeah, that's better. That's better. That's exactly what I want. Dense. Give me 3. Out. Dense. Give me 9. Yep. And just give me everything you got out of that. And then watch them go around in circles. I want to see where their lap times look like. They're not pushing close as hard as they can. Making decent laps. Englehart not making quite as fast. I timed up the fuel. That's getting there. Qualifying level 2. Send back out. Let's see what we got here, because we might be able to determine some things here. If I go like that, does that help or does that hurt? I'll find out real quick. Might actually get Hamilton a really good one. So he's got an inlet coming up. 1 tires for Falco. So qualifying, we're probably going to have taken care of here soon. Yes, thank you. Didn't actually help me. So we're going to send him back out one last time. That last little bit of qualifying knowledge. Race trim level 3, good. Perfect, exactly what I needed. Good, so I got race trim and qualifying trim on stuff. Good, handled, perfect. Beautiful. Yeah, pretty lame for us on this one. I guess I didn't push myself as hard as I could have. I also didn't do... Okay, so we can drop this down pretty good. 80... 275, I can 90 there, 85, 80, let's buy something like that. Get any reliability out here. Let's get him some more reliability parts. Qualifying trim, super soft qualifying trim. You know, I'm just gonna do with that. That might matter more. Most of the green zones down. Go on your own. Send you out. Others. Let's see what happens. Run around super quick. There we go. He's overheated. Actually, no. Okay. I had a decent time for this spot. Not the best in the world. Try that again. Try that again. Yeah, we're actually trying our own right. Keep an eye on. Hard. Move it up to that. 7th, solid. So not the worst performance in the world. We're definitely gonna fall. But okay with that. Let's try him one last time. I think as long as we get going, I think we're okay. No, they're not gonna let me take the lap. Okay, so Hamilton starting 19th, Englehart starting 13th. You know, could be a worse start. You know, really could have used a better start, but I'll take that. Again, not the worst start in the world. I don't need to sit through all this. Let's go. Thank you. So, perfect there. Nothing special out of stream racing. Yeah, I know. We didn't do that well. But that's okay. That's okay. Qualifying we just don't do that well. I could probably do better on qualifying. Bigger super softs. I'm driving the entire race, super softs. His downforce actually could be. Right now, it's currently sitting. Go there. That's perfect. Because that was perfect for him. Send a high. I'm actually debating on like going conservative, saving the tires. Cause yeah, it's super hot. It's super hot. So we're gonna save those tires because everybody else is gonna go burn super high. Yeah, I can. There, Hamilton off the track. God, Hamilton. We have so much trouble right now. I don't know what's causing it. We keep crashing. Every race so far this season. Like Hamilton crashed. Hamilton's had a problem. He's crashed twice. He's crashed once. He's failed. Englehart's crashed. And just picking him up has been bad buju. Maybe it's karma for kicking Kumar to the side like that. Given the fact that she had ran so well. Try to get 10 to 12 laps, we get 10 laps of fuel. Get 12 laps of fuel. 12 laps of fuel, yeah. Maybe that's my karma for having given up on Kumar so quickly and so easily. I'm expecting everybody else's tires to just eat up and like catch up, and basically be able to catch them back up. I just gotta maintain the distance. I ain't gotta beat the distance. But yeah, we're gonna go down to medium on that. I don't wanna, again, fuel is gonna be a concern. Englehart pushing up here in 17th. Hamilton's up to 19th, even after he spit off the road. Thankfully enough, he didn't flat spot the tires or do a bunch of something like that. 17th. Englehart in 17th, Hamilton in 18th. Englehart, Hamilton side by side here. Yeah, you can see those pretty cars. Hamilton up to 16th. Englehart. Well, he was doing well, and when I started talking about him, he starts falling back. That's best. Let's just be conservative on our tires. I'm going to put neutral on these tires, please. We want to put a little bit of heat in them. It's 34C here. It's in Dubai. It's super hot. But I want to keep my tires as fresh as possible because everybody in front of me is going to have their tires burning. Anyway, I'm just like super soft and going slow the entire race. Going low on the entire race. Hamilton back to 17th. He's up to 15th now, okay, so he's not doing too bad. As 15th place, it's not too bad. And now to 20th. Yeah, that's not terrible. His pace is not great, but we're not competing against the leaders here. We're not gonna beat the leaders here. We're 13 seconds back, and we're losing time every lap. But here's the deal: I'm not racing the leaders. I'm racing the people around me. So that's the key. Race the people around you, not the people in front of you. So definitely looking like we're gonna be able to. You push up a little bit until you push up a little bit, and see if we can get some time back. Yeah, there goes Hamilton. Hamilton gaining on that. People in front of him pretty good here. 1.3 seconds. 0.6 seconds. Oh no, I'm sorry. 1.1, 1.0. Remaining. We're up to 9th. We're up to 8th and 10th as people start making their pit stops. Everybody's going softs. Thinking that's probably the way to go. So Hamilton's gonna go in now. Fill up that fuel. Gonna push those tires a little harder. Englehart's gonna come in the next lap because his tires are slightly better. A little low on that fuel. Start making. Tackle those tires if you can. Push a little bit harder on those tires because they've got longer life on them. Englehart coming around. Pace is starting slow as I'm taking the fuel down. Okay. Oh crap! I told you to save. I told you to pit. No, I didn't. This is really gonna hurt. That's my fault. I'm glad I told you to save at least. So out in front, he's gonna run out of fuel right here, and to make it all back up. Alright, didn't lose that much time. Didn't lose that much time. Gonna conserve on those tires. Alright, 18th, 19th, 20th. He's at in 20th. Okay, so push high, go medium on those tires, please. Well, that was stupid. I thought I told him to pit. If I'd have pitted, he'd actually been in great shape. Just didn't do that. We hit this lap, so we get 12 laps. We only have 14 laps. So yeah, he can go hard. Trying to get some temperature back in my tires up here on Hamilton, because I don't want his tires to burn up. And he's burning through them pretty quick. Especially best around him. Best is going to back up on me. Let's bring the temps down a little bit here. God help me, are they high? The fact that Englehart pitted so late, I'm actually going to be able to just push him on his fuel, I hope. Hamilton, kind of in this, I mean, he's kind of in this middle of this section. Gotta hope I can hold these tires off a little longer. Englehart, still digging, trying to get back in this race. He's gaining on 19th. Hamilton's at the 13th, so we gotta dig here. They're going to be digging for the rest of the race here. He's going to have to catch some good spots, and basically I'm going to hope on his tires that they hold together. We're going to serve on them. Point. They're exactly where I want to stay. I don't want to get hotter, but I also don't want to get slower. So, Yado is going to run out of tires here real quick. So he's going to run out of tires like this. Okay. Englehart has passed. He's in 19th now, which is actually good, because Masilla is having to repair. Over a lap behind. Hamilton in 13th. Okay, people pitting for repairs and stuff like that now. That's definitely going to help Englehart. As I'm not thinking he's going to have to repair anything. It's looking pretty solid. His rear wing is a little beat up, but nothing severe. 8 laps to go. Getting some pits, getting some repairs going on here for the mid-packers. Hamilton to push. The neutral on the tires. Englehart can go a little higher on those tires. He's getting to 15. He's definitely pushing on his fuel. Hamilton's pitting next lap by. He's definitely going softs. Super softs. Ryan. Let me tell you attack with those tires, please, buddy. You're going to pit them next time by. You guys start on 15th. Barrio's got spare tires. Last lap pie. You're going to pit for those. You're going to give me 6.22 laps of fuel. So you go low on that fuel. Englehart will pit the next time by. You know, he's going to keep going. Englehart, you can push on those tires and you can overtake on that fuel, please, buddy. Just go as hard as you can. Got all the tires in the world left. You're gonna pit this next time by actually you can undo that. Keep this offs. Use that. Okay. I should not have pushed it that hard. Start on that, push on that fuel. Just in the name of time. Push on those tires. You got. I'm not sure. Chevy fuel left to get you there. He's in 19th. Hamilton's in 14th. Doing okay. Definitely got better tires than the people in front of him. Miato and Gerard's tires are way worse, as is Clark Smith's. You hear might have to pit again, which would be useful for me. Englehart's back in 37, or 42 seconds off, but he's gaining on the people in front of him. driver's file, and then normal on split fuel. I don't want you to run out of fuel again. It would be bad for the second time worse. If I had not ran him out of fuel, he would be in perfect position right now to pounce him. Ignore that, please. Push down to normal on that. Shift to normal on your driving speed, please. It's 3 seconds off there. We're going at 14th and 19th here, boys. Unless we get some luck. Hamilton still gaining the car in front of him, though. Definitely gaining. I'm going to put you up a push on those tires. My life, you're going to push on that fuel. You're going to push high on that fuel. You're going to attack those tires. Just use everything you got out of those. Every ounce you got left. Eventually, I want you to attack those tires. Answer fuel there because 13th. Englehart probably not going to get anything better than this. So, yeah, definitely my fault. Had I not read him out of fuel, he'd have been fine. Hamilton would have been alright, but he had that mistake. Probably cost him a spot. He probably could have gotten 12th. Yeah, that was just my bad. Not nearly as good as it should have been. That's pretty much the case there. But that's not unusual for me. Like I always say, it could always be better. Not nearly good enough. Big. Okay. Okay, we're still good on points. We're still in 7th. That win early on by Kumar and the place there, I wish I had kind of got a higher position out of Englehart. A couple of higher positions here and there could have actually really made a difference. It is so tight, but worry about that. Alright, so still 7th. Marketability still pretty solid. Lost $2.7 million. That's okay. We're down to 3. Down 3. But here we're going to start doing performance work. That's going to be probably a pretty big key for us. Pit crew wise, we are the worst with the pit crew. Sponsors. Got 1 race left on those. Now, I'm going to reject that interview. Yeah, that really hurt us. Let's look at scouting. Let's look at race mechanics. You're not. You're pretty good. Let's talk. I want to compare you. Compare you to Samantha. Alright, you're better concentration. You're not quite as good as part picks, but you're better in reliability, chemistry, performance. Supersofts, risk taker. Yes. How much would you like? Medium contract. She makes 31,000. I'll give you 34. I'll actually give you 38. Nice sign-on fee. 150,000. Tell you what, we finish 3rd or above, get 60 grand. We finish 3rd or above, get 60 grand. Okay, no with slick tires. The second highest performing tire slicks allow the teams to the performance comes at a cost, however, with these types of tires. Stain, I don't care. Like, the tire, it's everybody's tire. I'd rather it not go through. Had I voted against it, they're a little more costly. Just kind of gonna hurt. You're not useful. You're not useful. You're not useful. I need better. Like, I wish I could scout better pit crew. But realistically, I'm just struggling with my pit crew right now. Car-wise, we're 8th. Drivers were 5th. Headquarters were 7th. Staff were 2nd. Sponsorship, okay. Definitely gonna get rid of Samantha Stafford. She's just not good. It's the chick I looked at a second ago. Negotiation. Okay. So you look at her and you compare. And she's just better. Samantha can get a little better, but not much. Alright, let's go back. Go back again. Contract negotiation. Okay, so she's not happy with that. A little bit more sign-on fee. I'll give you double that. Actually, I'll give you more there on the sign-on fee. How's that sound? Alright, reliability work done. Is there any more reliability work I need to do? Just on the spec parts, basically. Yes, just on spec parts. So we'll get the engines in there. Go max that out. Up those out 8 days for a race. Finished. Contract offer rejected. Oh wow. I'd have expected that. Was not expecting that at all. Yeah, was not. I mean, I would have thought definitely she would have taken that because it was a decent contract offer. I probably should have. If I would have gone up that tick on that one, I probably would have gotten it. All right. I look at it this way. That's okay. Looking okay. So 2 days after the race, and then box. Good brakes. Okay. What is okay? Rio de Janeiro is very high fuel burn, very medium tire wear. Top speed's critical, so it's high speed cornering. Acceleration is useful. Okay. And 7. Okay. This is one where we could actually pick up a spot or two. We might actually even be able to do okay in this one because with the fact that the spec parts are the engine's spec, definitely going to help there. Actually, let me look at something. Okay. Her contract runs out in 3 months. In 3 months, I'm going to look at her a new contract. She's going to stick around for another... I'm sorry. No, these 3 run out in 3 months. Okay. Becky Connigan, I'm going to renew her contract. Right. Well, hang on. Get closer to the end. I'm going to renew her. That. Part fits. And fit parts. Parts. Okay, good. So we can actually pull a lot of reliability out because everything's good. So we can start dumping reliability and start getting better performance. And that's the key. We're going to have to really kind of just hope that performance scores can bolster us and pull us through. I don't know. I'm hoping there's going to be a lot more prize money. That's really my main hope, is that there's going to be more prize money this year around. Turn my standing fan on a little bit. It's a little warm anyway. Been a nice warm day here in Kentucky. A nice warm day for me to sit and talk to myself and anybody sitting out there watching. I thought I could this try. I'm just Watkins Glen. Definitely change that handling. Or something. Yeah, definitely. Something like that. That direction. Try that so they can just take practice. Oh, I didn't strip weight out. And again, what this does for us. I like the track. Track's kind of neat. Okay, excellent, great. So we need to adjust our suspend or which color without killing it. So, that direction. this, and then we'll back that in. Tire pressure's down. Something like that, see what that gives us. You need to be adjusted pretty heavily. Handling's great, so we'll do something like that. Something like that, see what that gives us. This gives us, I mean, I could run them a long stint and then try and fix it. I don't know if that's the right answer. That may work better if the feedback is so great. Speed balance and speed balance is not good. Okay. So definitely know I need to go that direction on speed. Gotta fix this up. Alright, so let's go that way. Great, was that way? Okay, so that's good. We need to adjust our course. Okay, good. See what that gives us. You're solid. I'm just gonna send you back out for a max race stint. Yeah. Gives us. Or excellent, great. Okay, so that tells me the wrong way. So that's good. That's poor. So we need to go that direction. All that effort I just put into like getting this fixed is kind of pretty much the point. That should be just about right. Okay. Next qualifying run. So get there. I tell you just to go as hard as you can. How fast do I get you to go? Without burning up the tires, obviously. You're making passes out there, so you're putting the top sheet on, so that's a good sign. You put on the top sheet by 5/10 of seconds. Go out there and give me what I need. So I don't get qualifying 3. I do get Ultra Softs 3 though. That's good. Yeah, so I've got, you know. Now, can one of them can I not have a problem this race? Can I do the right pit stops and not crash and do all that good stuff this race? Because that would be useful. Auto pick. That'll work. Bounce. Please. Yep. Weight stripping. Alright, here we go. Drop that down to 75. 75. 5. 5. 75. Let's apply this to the other car. There we go, looks good. Oh, do I take the brakes any lower? No. I'm gonna try that. Alright, Hamilton's in a pretty good spot. He's out there by himself right now. Actually, he's not. He's going to come around and he's going to catch up everybody who's going out right now. It's going to be kind of thing. Goes. Alright. Give me a good start here. Hamilton's terrible. Try that again. And you back out. Englehart's. I could have swapped out tires. Definitely could have swapped out some tires. Overheating perfect. Alright, one lap. Tires are pretty beat up. That's good. Hamilton actually moved up 4 spots. Englehart did not. Good chance for one more. Practice. I'm gonna drop down to 15th and 12th. Actually, probably drop down a couple more spots. Yeah, so 16th and 14th. I can live with that. Not terrible. Not the worst. Spirit GP is our top leader, but Cavalanti, Cinti, I guess, is definitely doing really well. One second. That. And yeah, I mean, it's not going to be a spectacular start for us, but definitely be okay. Give us race trims. Let's take super stops off for race trim. Let's do that. Let's just serve on the driving style, attack on the Okay, we're looking good. I don't believe there's going to be rain in the forecast, so it doesn't show any rain, at least right now, so we're pretty solid. Base a little bit. I'm going to be conservative on my tires just to start with, because it's going to get hot. Just save as much as I can, keep those tires fresh. Hamilton up to 6th already. Wow, he's made a move, he's being aggressive. Liking this. Like, oh, under review. Well, I said aggressive. I didn't mean that aggressive. Yeah. How much do I get? I get 10 laps of fuel. These tires go how far? At 11 laps. Okay. Because while I like the idea of saving them, it's not, they're not getting hot enough for it to be saved. Again, another problem. He skidded off the track. I'm going to have a 10-second penalty, I think, or something. Maybe I didn't get one, I don't know, because I didn't see it far enough to pit through. There's Englehart still just kind of riding back here on 16th right now. Alright, there we go. 14th now. Just done the was. We're going medium, so we're going high. We're going to back them down. Let's back them down to medium. First spot there. If you got on the inside, you probably actually really hammer. Yeah, again in 5th place. That's a pretty solid position. Pretty solid there. Definitely my last race today, though. So it's going to be mine, and then I will be back for Pathfinder. Kingsmaker, I think, is going to be mine. I'm going to do a two-handed weapon build fighter, I think, is what I'm going to go with. I'm playing Cleric in my 2E game every other Monday, so I want to do something different. I've got Cleric build. I went through the starting campaign section, but I'm actually going to go through and actually play as a two-handed fighter. Or maybe a paladin or something like that. I'm sure what play as. But definitely going to play something different than Cleric. Something that's not spelled bound properly. Push on with this tire. Yeah, we're definitely going to push on with these tires because there's not that many laps left before we need fuel, and I don't see a point in saving these tires. Definitely going to push on with these tires because we got 16 laps remaining. We're definitely going to push on here. There we go. Go on the outside. There you go. Go on the inside. Go, 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 go. Yeah, we've saved our tires. Now's the time we're going to use them. I might start finishing up. I'm just going to have just a little over fuel, gallon of fuel left. A lap of fuel left. He's going to pit this next time by. He's going to get it again. That. Oh shit, I may have one too many laps. Okay, so we're gonna pit. We're gonna go softs. Max that fuel. Because neither one of them can make it around. I screwed that up because I didn't need Englehart. I needed to split them up, and I didn't. I did a bad job there. That was my mistake again. Again, I wasn't thinking. I was like, oh, they can both go. And it's like, no, they can't. So Englehart's gonna be stuck behind Hamilton for a minute. I put on tires. Yeah, definitely a mistake there. I mean, Hamilton's in 5th. Englehart's in 19th because of that mistake. Several on those tires. That was a mistake there by me on my part. If I'd have pitted Englehart a lap sooner, he'd have been in like 8th or 10th or something like that. He'd have been in that mid-series pack. Where Hamilton is in 5th. Just a mistake on my part. Should have been paying more attention. I was thinking, oh, I can. Picking several of these tires. As much of them as we can. So I was thinking, oh, they can both go because someone can come back around. They'll both be at 1 point. And it's like, no, they're going to be at 1 lap to go. If I'd have pitted him on that lap, I'd have paid that thought. Or pitted Hamilton that lap. Oh, he'd have been out soon. But what can you do? Just try and dig and pick it back up and hope that he can catch up. He's gaining on 18th, or he was. Yeah, he's gaining on 18th pretty solidly here. He's just gotta get back to the back of the pack and just start making passes as soon as he can. Hopefully those tires are gonna be better than everybody else's, so back up on that tip a little bit. I want those tires saved. I'm gonna push with like about 4 laps, like here in a lap or 2, we're gonna push those tires. Yeah, we're gonna go push mode. Push those tires. Hamilton up here, I'm just letting him sit and ride. Neutral on those tires, please. That's remaining. Put the high on overtake. High on that, please. So Englehart's up to 18th. Again, my own mistake, my own fault. Definitely could have him in a much better spot. Hamilton doing well here. So Hamilton's doing okay. He's pushing up to 5th. They're going to pit now. I'm going to go another circuit. I'm gonna tell Englehart to just hammer down. Just go. Just dig every ounce you can out of that car and push those tires. Englehart, Hamilton, you're gonna do the same. Both gonna pit. Okay, so Englehart's gonna. We'll pit Hamilton this next pass by. We're gonna pit him this lap by. Just 5 laps to go. We're gonna do that. Actually, he's gonna get this lap by. So, well, it's not gonna be that big a deal because he's going to have enough. Because Hamilton will be out before Englehart gets in. There you go. Because I'm not getting that much fuel. Wrong tires. I don't want to burn these tires up. These tires are going to last. Alright, that gets him out in 16th with Ultra Softs. There's just 3 laps remaining. Oh, no, sorry, 4 laps remaining, basically. Hamilton's up to 6th. Oh, yeah, that's good. That's good. You need him to get even higher. I need him to get, like, up into, like, 3rd. Or 1st would be nice, but I don't see 1st. I see, like, a 3rd for him. Englehart, again, would be better off if I had not ran him out of frickin' fuel. 5th just pitted. And, unfortunately, he's got fresh ultra, so... Chip a little bit on that fuel, please. Hang on to my tires for a little bit longer, then I'm going to push with them. Englehart's only a few... I mean, he's 3.5 back. 3.4. Tell you what, Englehart, push on those tires. Just use what you got out of them, bud. Same with you. One more. Just push with those tires. Give me everything you got out of them. Final lap. Push on that fuel. Push on that fuel. Got one final lap. Give me everything you got out of those tires. Alright, get up on there. Get up on there. Yeah, get in there. Get like 14, get like 13, something like that. So Hamilton's locked in at 6 points. Englehart, meanwhile. Oh, he had it. He had it. Oh, get around him. Get around him. Oh, no. No, we got 15. Close. Close. I mean, Hamilton got a 6th place. Again, not any points. I needed points. Points mean prizes. That way I can stay ahead of the people below me in points, so I don't fall back. So. But what can you do? What can you do? But we've got a better driver. Hamilton really showed some stuff there. Had I not screwed up Englehart and ran him, or got him stuck in that position behind him, basically that pit stop cost us real bad. Hamilton dropped a 10-second penalty, so he actually dropped down to 11th. I knew we took a penalty there. What can you do? That's okay. That's okay. We'll bounce back from this. I gotta stop making pit stop mistakes. That's been killing me. It's pit stop mistakes. Not been anything else but pit stop mistakes. So, yeah. We're gonna fast forward a little bit of time, get through this, start looking at performance upgrades. In 8th, still pretty solid. Markability, morale, up. Relationship, good. Yeah, we don't change anything there because... Alrighty. So let's see what we get when we get back to... Which color? Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. View. Okay. Not worry about it. Sponsorship offers. Oh, okay, here we go. 6th. That's a long one. With $500,000 of races, what we're gonna take. $400,000 every race. 12 races, so we're not getting that much. We're not gonna be able to flip it very quickly, which is gonna hurt. Right? Okay, we're gonna hold on to your thoughts. So, resource hog. Well, luckily enough, my teammates don't need to improve. I don't have the money to improve things. Reliability's working pretty well. If I do... it doesn't change anything. The next thing we're going to work on our front wings, rear wings, stuff like that. Alright, let's see what our sponsorship looks like. Ooh, yeah. None of them are that great. Because I'm not winning this dang race. And I'm not winning this race. And I'm not winning that. I'm not finishing second. That's $400,000 up front. But I'm actually gonna do something I don't usually do. I'm just gonna let these race out. 2 races, don't need that sponsorship. $400,000 is not gonna make a big difference. That one just is coming up in the next race. So we're gonna just let those race out. But yeah, we're gonna call that a stream here. I had a blast playing. We had some good times. We had some bad times. I've made some mistakes that have really cost us. But definitely looking forward to getting back into this. Don't know when we'll do it again. Maybe Wednesday, maybe Thursday. I've got a big, long 6-day work week coming ahead of me due to Prime Week, because I work for Amazon. We're all in the building. But basically, everybody's going to be there. It's going to be crammed. But yeah, we're definitely going to come back to this. But tonight, we're definitely doing Pathfinder. Pathfinder Kingmaker, most likely, is my game. I might make a decision differently, but I'm thinking still going Pathfinder. So, anybody who's out there watching, lurking around, hit that follow button, stick with us, keep going in the series. It's going to be put up on the YouTube. There's a link in the channel, or the page, so you can catch up to that and catch up all the old series. So, but thank you all for being here. I hope you have a great day.